Hello everybody, my name is Fletch, and today we're doing something completely different. We're leaving the dungeon lair, aka my bedroom, to actually go out in the wild, and we're making a vlog for you guys today. Today, me and my boy Haiden went to a local game store, opened up in our town, and we went little retro game shopping, so let's get right into the vlog, I guess. And today's June 18th, so we had to go hit up the Void on opening day. We swung by there about 1 o'clock-ish, and we had a fun time. So let's just get into a few clips, a few things that we saw while we were there. So here's their exterior of the Void. A few of these pictures are ripped off their Facebook page because I don't want to seem too much of a weirdo, you know, taking pictures and videos in there. But, you know, here it is. So here is one of 2 videos I took. It's just a very short little video, kind of panoramic. That's the first room you walk into. You see that wall of games, and it's kind of like, holy crap, you know, because my hometown, our hometown, didn't really have anything like this. The closest game store you could probably go to in GameStop, which was like 2 towns away. So, anyways, this is the first room you walk into when you come to the Void. And here's kind of their retro area, retro game area. They have a lot of Atari, a lot of NES, a lot of that kind of cool stuff. Because they have the whole wall dedicated from basically PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 5, Xbox, original Xbox through Xbox Series X, and all that jazz. So it's pretty cool to see this retro wall on the opposite side of that first room that you walk into. So here's the second video I took. There's my boy Haiden right there with his little haul. And this is the front area of the store. They've got a lot of playing cards from Magic, Pokemon, anything you can think of. And I think that's kind of cool that they incorporate that part of the store, not just retro gaming. And I want to get into Magic and I want to get into Pokemon, but it is very, very expensive. So they also have consoles there. Then they also have refreshments there, which I thought that was cool that they have like a actual mini fridge from some actual local-ish businesses with their drinks. All right, here we go. Here's my little haul. I bought the Xbox 360 Platinum hits of Assassin's Creed #1, a classic Halo 3 ODST, and then of course I had to buy the original Halo. I spent a whopping $26.81 here at the Void, and I thought it was a pretty good deal for 3 games, and 2 of those games, at least one of those games being over 20 years old, so I thought it was a pretty decent deal. And you see estimated value on eBay, $32.95, and of course I'm not going to be reselling these to eBay, but just a price base, because usually when you buy retro games, you usually buy them off of eBay or in person. So in person is obviously the much better deal. Alright, here's my boy Hayden's haul. He got Gears of War 2 and Halo 4 for the Xbox 360. He also picked up some incense there, so that's what burning in the background. Don't worry, the games are not on fire. We're not doing drugs, anything like that. But he spent $14, and my estimated value off of eBay is $14.95 for these 2. And I thought they were both very, very, very good deals. I think my transaction, his transaction, were both pretty good deals. We both technically made money. We could go around and sell these, but I don't think either of those were. And I think these games hold so much nostalgia for me, and it was so easy to go and get them and kind of regain some of that nostalgia, that it was a good experience. And I think we both very much appreciate being able to do that and not be losing a significant amount of money. So the Void, both transactions, very, very, very good deals, and I think we're both satisfied. Alright, thank you all for watching another episode of vlogs. This is not another episode, this is the first episode of vlogs. But anyways, it was really fun going out with my boy Haiden. Shout out him for driving me there. But if you're around, if you know that you are around Void, go check them out. They're a pretty cool place, and I know me and him will definitely be back. So that's really about it. See you guys. Peace!